Yeah, I sure hope I set up everything correctly. What do y'all think? Moment of truth? Boom! Alright. Looking good. Hi everyone. Welcome. It's Thursday evening. Thursday evening. It's Thursday night. Is there like an official format for nights like there is for days? Oh, I bet it's Baywatch, huh? Baywatch nights. That show existed. That's a wild show to even think about, right? Starts out as like this club drama, and then detective agency, and then supernatural detective agency with no connective tissue. The 90s was weird, and not always in a good way. Baywatch Nights, I'd say in a good way, because it was fucking terrible and really fun to watch. Let's get going, shall we? Number 8. Hope everyone's doing alright. It's been a slow week. And I think that might be because everyone else is having a fast week. But it's been slow here. Anyway, we're still on the search for Shade. But we have one more movement ability before we can do that. I forget if we've actually... Right, we still have one more thing to get from the Labyrinth up there. I keep thinking about how everyone has the same initial reaction to this game. Oh. Oh, why'd I jump? Okay, right. Okay, trying to relearn the controls like I do each week. Everyone has the same initial response to this game, which is what? Why? And then some people really like it, and other people are wrong. Okay, so it's a really, really niche title. Is the nicest way I can put it. I adore this game, but I know very well that it is not for everyone, or possibly anyone. Found more pack dots. So that's something. Just a couple extra pack dots. Okay, that's parry. That's ESP attack. And our Labyrinth is right over here. I have been playing Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 for the past couple days. Some of you may have seen that I finally did all S on regular, and I'm currently working on Extreme, which is much more difficult. And that's what these sections are heavily based on. It's an odd choice because generally speaking... Ah, right. I think I actually have to start this one over. Because I immediately forgot how to play. Or forgot to remember how to play. One of those. Wait, am I not supposed to slam in? I'm not supposed to slam into it. Currently, my attention span is being battled over by not pseudoephedrine. Sumatriptan and Ritalin. So that's where my head's at. I cannot remember anything, period. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong now. Dang it. I'm supposed to go down. We start out going up and then we go down. Oh, fuck. No, it's fine. We can still do this. There we go. Wow, okay. Don't got much time for that, huh? I guess because I'm trying to beat my own high score. This one's tough. That's what I'll say about that. Ah, no, I don't want to go into the training. Piss off. I'm surprised they call them mazes instead of Labyrinth. So this is just how we're reacquainting ourselves with the controls. Good lord. I have so little time for that. No wonder I was having a hard time last week. It's hard. Okay, so for the last one, I'm supposed to switch directions. Yeah, we don't even have time to get to the third phase. That was just barely touching the final phase. Okay, so after 2 kills, we start going downwards then. Also this. Wow, that's so much better. Alright, so we turn off automatic movement and start just dashing straight down. Okay, never mind. Still not enough time. What am I doing wrong? Let's start from the maze and see what we can do from there. Maybe that gets us more time somehow. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, fuck. Whoops. It's not gonna work that way. Crap. Oh, okay. Still gotta do it fast. Should have gone the other way. Oh, what? Did not see that until it was just about to hit me. Oh, fuck. Nah, that one's on me, though. Okay, yes, decoy, thank you. Where's the dots I'm supposed to pick up to unlock this? Dang it. There they are. They were all the way down at the bottom. Yeah, I think I am supposed to finish the maze much faster. Yep, that started me with way more time. Takes a minute for my hands to realize that, I need to be switching the auto move. Well, that's a start. We at least beat the boss. Hey, Willow. It is so satisfying. I love Pac-Man CE. New space order. Higher dimensional ESP obtained by beating mazes, capable of warping reality, but each is weak and unable to function on its own. Okay. Alright, we still have to get enough fruits to hit that. But now we know what we're doing. This game is just so good. It's so bizarre that it exists, and sad that more people don't know how great it is. Namco took a risk on a great project, and they're not going to see it as having paid off. And that sucks. Whoops. Dang it. Technically a win. Yeah, see, we gotta do the maze faster. Okay, I got it now. Waka 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 waka. I'm gonna try and get that. I'm gonna try and get that final dot prize. Just because I like the mazes so much. I really wish it didn't default to start back from the boss battle. Oh, fucking. That's fine. Nope. Going. Oh my god. Fuck, please. No! Oh! I gotta get that before it hits 0. Ooh. Next level. Booyah. Really? That wasn't enough? Whoops. Dang it. I messed up one too many times. Well, we're gonna try again. There's one for the real Pac-Man fans. I think this is the first time I've seen Pac-Man as a platformer that still resembled the original formula. Crap. That's okay, we got this. Wow, the game actually lagged there. Oh, don't think I've got it still. Alright, so what I'm learning is I have to jump along the walls more. Which is very risky. What am I missing? What? I missed one dot at the very top. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh no. Fine. Oh my god, now I'm just messing up. I'm trying to go faster, and turns out it's harder to go faster. Obviously. That's kind of the way Pac-Man's always been. Ugh. Worst time on that first bit. Oh, fuck. Well, that's fine. Whoops. Ah, it's fine. there. Why did you decide to go downwards this time? That's very annoying. Whoops. Still not enough. Well, since we have more time on the boss timer this time, we might still be able to do it. We just need to get to the fruit machine or anything else. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh my god. I panicked. Well, we got 49 fruit out of 200. Certainly an improvement, but not enough to get that second prize. Well, that's enough for now. Let's continue on. I can perfect these some other time. Alright, so we finished Crystal and Palace. Which means our next stop is going to be the Labyrinth of the Giant Tree. So let's... Whoops. Apparently I had that there for a reason. It won't let me teleport to here. Oh, because we haven't actually been to it yet. We're gonna have to drop down into that room in any case. Change to world map. Now we're gonna dive out to the arcane force field. Oh yeah, PJ's still over there. Not as cool as Shade, but you know. He's alright. You struck down the enemy, it appears. Buckshot. Alright, well, we can use some Acubins. And we'll get Puckshot.
Are you ready to learn a new technique? Come again if you wish to grow even stronger. May you be guided by Sheo Knight.
I forget how to... Ah, here we are. Oh, that's kind of cool. I dig that. Alright, so our next stop is going to be going up to the Labyrinth. Aw, come on. That was close enough. I love how bouncy those are. Huh. That didn't do it. So weird, because like it says it's breakable from this side, but it doesn't work with anything I've got. Well, maybe we'll get it in the tree labyrinth. There's definitely an item there. All right, looks like it's time for our first break. I want to remind you all that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads for a few minutes, and then I'll be right back in a few. All right, we are back. Let's get back into it. I'm usually remembering to press all the buttons I need to lately. It's kind of nice. All right, we have officially entered the Labyrinth of the Giant Tree. Botanical alkaloid. Elective slime mold. I guess that's a jellyfish of a sort. I need to watch out for those projectile attacks because they are kicking the crap out of me. I guess Puckshot is probably a good bet here. Ooh. Stuns and everything. I like it. Wonder if it would have been possible to progress here if we hadn't gone into the Crystal Palace first. Because with how long that jump was, gotta see if there's an alternate way around. I like that they've just made it so eating these guys is actually a defensive mode move because they explode, do a bit of damage. Alright, fine. What's on the lower path? Anything? Can't tell from here. Oh, might be something to pick up there. Probably not, but because this game has made itself known. Oh, whoops. Have just weird dead ends. Which I still kind of dig because it's such a bizarre idea for level design, just like everything else in this game. Oh, I probably could have gotten through with an air dash, huh? It's ought to make traversal a bit easier, though. Ah, yeah. They are actually giving me alternate paths through. Get up that high from down here. Whoa, what are you? Oh, another one of these guys, but it walks. It's the flower and the bug at the same time. Nom 'em all. Oh, that's what I thought I was supposed to do. No, okay. And now we've got an item pickup here. Oh, we got some pack dots anyway. Interesting, the idea that pack dots are the fuel that keeps pack people going. All right. Let's see what's up in the top area first. Ooh, a waterfall. I'm already seeing why they call this area the Labyrinth. David Bowie's fingers are all over it. Okay, it does... Wait, really? I'm not sure if it's homing in or not. I think it is. But it seems to just be going downwards. Gotta love how the sound just plays over itself if it's playing more than one at a time. Just gets real fucking loud. Well, let's just keep following the paths. Because there is a lot of ground to cover. Alright, we got some derail here. Can't get up that high. Oh, we've got a vine to knock down here. That's good. That'll make it easier to get back up if I fall down or have to go down. Ooh. There we go. That one would not have been possible without the double jump, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, it would have been. Never mind. Still haven't found the controller. Looks like it goes over this way, though. So this might be something. I mean, it might not. And that guy's trying to drop rocks on me. That's not cool. Get out of here. Honestly. Who throws rocks? What an asshole. Oh good, that takes him out in one hit. Now that might not have been possible without double jump. Sparkly stone, yeah. Good lord. I guess it's a giant tree, so of course it's very tall. Is it one giant tree that's a labyrinth, or is it a labyrinth of giant trees? That's the real question. Oh no. Come on now. Basically, is it a labyrinth that's trees, or is it a tree that's labyrinth? This is important. Oh, now you won't zoom or home in? What the heck? What the heck, Puck? I almost said what the huck. Alright, can't get up this side. That's interesting. Means I need to climb along the other wall? That's as far as I can go. Well, let's see if we can do it. Yeah, that actually wasn't very hard at all. Excellent. Bonk. Alright, we've got a checkpoint. That's usually a good sign. And we've got a vine. Seems a little unnecessary, but I'm okay with it. And now we're in the Tornlands again. Hopefully this can give us some sort of shortcut. We never got... Okay, that's not the ground slam because it's on the side. I don't think I have anything that can break those. In fact, I don't know if we've seen this one before. Yeah, bombs don't do it either. It is marked. Oh, shit. Oh, we've already done this one, huh? Yeah, we've already been here before. Dang it, I was hoping for a new labyrinth. I got excited. Well, it's over this way then. According to this, we haven't been up this side yet. And that would be why. Okay. Yeah, and there's another one of these that we can't break yet. Alright. Well, that explains that. Means I guess... I love that the running animation, they use the cloak to cover up for the fact that the legs don't actually bend very much until they're kicking straight out back. It's something that someone without a lot of nah, I'm good. All right. Let's jump back in here, see where we're going in another way. See what direction we're going from here. I'm telling you, dyslexia and ADHD and a stutter, deadly combination. Whoops, fuck. Ow. Hit the wrong button. Whoop. Ow. Jerk. There we go. Ah. There. Gotta get those parries down again. Each week, I relearn the parry. Oh, I thought I had that, but I was too close to him. Bonk. Now I'm thinking of Trio the Punch for some reason. That's a wild game. Okay, that's gonna be the ground slam. How can I tell? Maybe the ground slam can also slam up. And to the side. Okay, that just leads back down. There, yeah, there's 2 doors out. So we can take the other door and see how that goes. Oh, there's also a little alcove right there that might lead somewhere. Ooh. An elevator button there. And we can't get up from this side. What the fuck are you? I guess that's probably a boss. Oh, we can't even exit through this door. Well, darn. Yeah, I could have just dropped down there, but I had to check out that door that I had immediately forgotten was blocked off. There's blink and you'll miss it, and blink and you'll forget. I am firmly in the latter camp. I was too poor to go to ladder camp as a kid. Alright, we got swinging vines. We haven't seen these in a while. I think this is only the second time we've seen them, too. Look at me, I'm Pitfall Harry. You can parry when they drop on you. That's wild. I had not even thought of that. Ooh. Soldier's Log 5. This is a message for any UGSF soldiers who find themselves here. Day 139 since leaving the base. We've begun encountering a great deal of plant roots. Are we getting close to the surface? That said, their size is somewhat puzzling. At this scale, I have to imagine the tree they're a part of would be well over 1,000 meters tall. Okay, so it is a tree that's a labyrinth, and not a labyrinth that's trees. Musings aside, this tangled network of roots is practically a maze, and our forward progress has been significantly slowed. Now, some soldiers have gone missing along the way as well. Now some soldiers, I said that weird. Now some soldiers have gone missing along the way as well. All 24 soldiers assigned to the rear guard under Warrant Officer Tommy Yang have suddenly disappeared. No one heard gunshots. It's unlikely they were attacked. Ensign Us, a member of the analysis unit, is of the opinion that this airspace seemingly bugging out is a result of phasing. However, the way they haunted the area reminded me of ghosts. Do you think Ensign Us's nickname is Ussy? Nah. Warrant Officer Yang and his mobile infantry are elites, so as long as several of them manage to stick together, they should be able to manage on their own. I pray that we will be reunited on the surface. First Lieutenant Hook D. O'Neill, commander of AT-07 Company, UGSF Mobile Infantry Regiment 17F. Was Puck's infantry number... Was Puck part of 17F? There we go. Or rather, was Thebe. Thebe. That's how she pronounced it. Oh, fuck. Got me. Alright, I guess back off to the left. Oh, shit. That's, confirms that the seed explosions do have at least as big of an AoE as their graphic would imply. Oh shit, Super Meat Boy. Who put Super Meat Boy in here? Whoosh, there we go. Damn, I look so cool. I don't get to pretend I don't know what I'm doing anymore, huh? Huh. Okay. The door is above the blank wall. I was hoping there was a secret passage. I do kind of like MP and stamina being the same. Why is the camera pulled up so high? Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight, huh? Yep. Oh, just a wave battle. Well. Okay, rude. Very rude. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, fuck. I messed that one up big time. Alright, we still have one jar left. And his name is Alexander. Aw, now I made myself sad. Is there a way to get into the derail labyrinth? Can I just do that from this side? If so, it's over here. Those saw blades are enticing, what can I say? Alright, I guess we're going this way now. Gotta love it when a modern game has single areas the size of the original Metroid. All right, we've got a checkpoint. Oh. Botanical alkaloid. It's fun to say. What was that? Am I being followed? I am. Interesting. Are you gonna jump at me again? Got him. Omega fatty acids Z. Last time on Omega fatty acids Z. I guess I should say Z, because the dub was American. It's the much more combat-centric sequel to regular Omega fatty acids. Oh hey, we found our way into the maze. Now if we can figure out how to turn on the derail, then we're set. Oh, too slow. I want to parry it, but that's gonna be rough. Oh, hey, we did it. Huh, if you hit it while it's attacking, it's an instant kill. How odd. Aha, and here we are. Derail active. Heck yeah. Oh! Apparently they can get me even if I'm up on a platform. Huh. Now I'm having to hit them 3 times. It's because I mentioned it. Wow, these are like the most dangerous enemies in here currently. Aha, thank you, map. I like that it shows a pickup even if it's not visible to the naked eye. Very handy, very cool. Oh, whoops. Hmm. Alright, that's just the way back to the derail switch. Here is some actual derail. Time to waka waka our little hearts out. Whoops, meant to do that. Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck. Hard to keep track of. What's down here? Is this where we came in? Yes, it is. Okay. This is a lot to keep track of. No way, was that really the only thing in here? That one rock? Why? So heavily guarded. I don't see anywhere else that it could even go to. That's bizarre. I know I say that about nearly every level design decision in this game, but it's true. No worries, Willow. I was gonna ask you how your game was received. And also, if I could give the full version a try at some point. Here we go. Whoa, fuck. Gulp. Whoop. Meant to do that. Oh my god, are you serious? All that to land on the wrong side of a one-way door? That's so rude. Had to submit it unfinished, but the current iteration's playable. It was well received, got a lot of good encouragement and constructive criticism. That's so good. I'm so glad. Oh. Game jams, I found, often have just really good people involved. Refill here. Oops, I missed. Alright, we got more swinging vines. Another dead end. What's down below? Well, let's check this way because we've started this way. Oh, fuck. Could have been more careful there. Ooh, sparkly stone. No, Thebes Memories 2. This is really early on. Alright, Thebe. Today's the day. I'll finally get to see my sister again. So this is pre-split. Much like 3. She's a member of the Root Unit, making her one of the most important people in the United Galaxy, and I'm still just a UGSF cadet commander. The places we ended up couldn't be more different, but that only makes it even more important to make sure that things between us are just like they used to be. She would smile when she first saw me again and call out to me with a considerate question. Something like, "How are you? You're not overworking yourself, are you?" Or, "So I thought." Thought was an understatement, really. I had no doubt in my mind that's how it would go. I even had my reply ready. "I'm doing just fine. How have you been?" That's when I was brought crashing back down to reality. How could I be so naive? How could I be so stupid? This is why I'm useless. My sister had changed after becoming part of the Root Unit. She'd left me behind and gone far, far out of reach. Even when I called out her name, her expression didn't so much as budge. Fly buzzing around her probably would have gotten more of a reaction, which made me even less than an insect, just a pebble by the side of the road. Very definition of worthless. All I could think to do was sputter out my lame, pre-prepared reply. She quickly averted her gaze and walked away without a word, and that was it. I'm just a cheap knockoff of my sister, after all. Nothing more. All the jeers and jabs I'd been blocking out came flooding back in. This day will forever be etched in my memory as the worst day of my life. I will never forget. I will never forget. I will never forget. I will never forgive her. I will never, ever forgive her. Alright. So now we sort of have seen their falling out. Wait, why can't I? Oh, right. Small tunnel. We at least know how Thebes sees the falling out. So I have a feeling there's more to it than that, just as someone who studies things like narratives. In real life, it's not always that complicated. But in a story, aha! Trauma, am I right? I can't get up there from here. And broken smelting. Oh, this is a whole new area. What the heck? thought I was supposed to be going through the tree maze. Okay, Gaston? Okay? Okay. I got you, baby. You're my good boy. Selective slime mold. I was hoping for a new material type. Using volcanoes as a smelting furnace is a pretty common theme lately, huh? Clearly what I need is a cold drink. Oh! Technically, I'm still looking for shade. This is a Zevian military facility? It looks like this door can only be opened from the other side. Let's find another route. Alright. So we found our way into another Zevius, which is kind of wild. Alright, we've got a teleport so we can return to the tree if need be. Without spending items. Still rainbow compound eyes, huh? The enemies are still very easy to kill. So I don't think this is like a much later area or anything. Also, it's still built in a way that theoretically is going to let me move around without double jumps. I think. Ow. Oh! I want to see it explode. Pretty cool. Oh! Leaves a little fire puddle. Okay, the ceiling is all spikes. And ain't that just a mood? Here's a door. It leads to the back rooms. Just fire enemies of the exact same types as in the tree. They just have a little more HP and they shoot fire. They even drop the same items. They shoot fire, they explode, and they have a bit more HP. But other than that, they have the same designs and everything. I keep not hitting that soon enough. Hey, Beekeeper. Fell asleep in the recliner, no worries. I have been there. Bonk. Grab. Got more derail. We're supposed to be in a tree, but I accidentally stumbled into a volcano. Alright, so that's just shortcuts up and down. I should probably go back and keep searching the tree, but it's a volcano. Oh, what? You're very on fire. Oh, God. Oh, no. Someone set Sonic the Hedgehog on fire again. We have to stop meeting like this. Oh. That derail isn't activated like the other one. So far, it's always been every derail in a room. Oh, God. Gonna call them heat hogs. Which is also what I call dogs that sit on central air vents. We don't have central air. But I have in the past. Alright. And is this one also just a shortcut? Looks like it. Huh. I mean, helpful if we're trying to go up and down this room a lot, but... You know? Okay, what? No. Fuck. Eat. Ah. Apparently they can fall over without dying, which is not how that usually looks. I must eat the slime, you don't understand. Alright, that's another thing that needs the ground pound. I don't know if the ground pound is in here. Or if I have to go back to the tree maze. Another locked door. I think there's an opening up ahead. I bet Gaia can break through that wall. But it's too narrow for us. Yeah, we can't summon Gaia because the ceiling's too low. Alright. So that tells me we should go back to the tree. Looks like there's a save point over here. There we go. And a sparkling stone. Very nice. I'm gonna head back to the Bosconian village. Just real quick. I like the idea of Boss Galaga as some kind of, like, mafia boss. We don't have Saracen fibers, so we can't get the DP saber. Is there anything here we can get? Ooh, mid-air dodge extender. That might be useful. Bullet reflector, we don't have any electrogenic slime mold. Well, there's one thing we can get. We can almost get the active shot extender, which would be really useful. We need infested spines. Those actually aren't too hard to get, if I can remember exactly where there's some infested brain guys. So let's grab the one that we can get. Thought there was one we could get. Huh, guess not. Yeah, that needs biological crystal shells. And now it's time to go to our second break. you want to support us, you can either do so here by subscribing, get access to our super cool emotes, or you can head on over to Patreon at patreon.com/ifwhen, where you will get access to art and music and shout outs at the end of the streams if you so desire. Thank you so much to our patrons who are over there. I'm not going to read them out yet because I'm trying to only do it at the end of the stream. You know? Alright. We're going to go to the break. I'll run a few ads and I'll see you back here shortly. And we're back. Let's get going. Keep an eye out for infested spines. Oh, let's see if our sparkly rocks are worth anything just yet. Hey! Where's the kiddo? I think she's in the palace.
Hey!
How's the exploration going?
Oh!
Huh? Something wrong? Oh, you're giving me sparkling stones. Thank you so much. We need 5 more to get heavy armor. I don't know what Anpulane's gift is, but we need 98 for it. By the way, you've already given me 25 of them. Give me 5 more and I'll give you something nice. What people always do in video games, they ask for a specific amount, right? It's kind of strange. All right, back to the maze. All right, we've got more derail here. We already used this. No, this one's still shut off. Can't get into this space without using the derail. Maybe over here? We drop down and go around to the right? Worth a look. Can't get in there. There's the switch. Okay. Yes, this was the correct way to go. You ever get deja vu and then think to yourself, it's deja vu, it doesn't mean anything? Because that just happened to me. It's such a weird failure of human memory. Dang it, I just want those pack dots. And Puck... Oh. I actually can't pick them up unless I'm, Puck. That's interesting. Here we go. Waka 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 waka. Anyone heard anything about the Dragon Quest VII remake yet? I've been looking forward to it for probably 20 years before it was even a thing. Because for some reason, Dragon Quest VII is the one that they never did an English remake of, and even the Japanese one was only on mobile phones. Haven't? Dang. Like, I know it wasn't big in the States, Dragon Quest VII, but that's kind of because they released it at a really bad time and then didn't advertise it, rather than anything about the quality of the game. So I'm glad we finally got that. I can't afford it right now, sadly. But hopefully I will be able to in the not too distant future. At some point, we'll have a new water heater, and then I'll be able to think about something else, right? Right now, I'm really worried that we're not going to be able to even hit our regular budget, let alone the extra for the water heater, you know? But at the same time, I'm sitting here really wanting Dragon Quest VII. It's a weird spot to be in for me. I don't have enough money to be good with it right now. Alright. Oh. Alright, we can just take the derail the rest of the way up. And it looks like there's some more pack dots on this one. Marketing failure is far too familiar. It's part of why I left FASA. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Trying to find the guide. Sony tried to intentionally market failure PC ports. I'll remember some of you were around when that was happening. Sony had refused to do any sort of PC ports for a very long time because they wanted stuff to be exclusive to their PlayStations. And someone said, hey, we could make a lot of money doing PC ports. And from what we can tell, the brass decided, okay, let's make sure it fails so we can laugh at them for even suggesting it. And then we all got the word out that Horizon Zero Dawn was getting a PC port, and without any advertising, just word of mouth, it sold incredibly well, and they've been doing PC ports ever since. Sometimes you gotta stick it to the executives, because executives don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yes, I do mean 100% of the time. Fuck. Grab that. Having basically fought with an executive for a couple years just to get our fucking internet fixed. And then they're just like, oh, well, I can't help you anymore. Even the executives who act like they know what they're doing, who seem like they actually want to help, fucking sucks. The Peter Principle is a thing. They have risen to their level of incompetence. Yep. Y'all hear a chocobo? Sounds more like crickets, honestly. And not the Jiminy kind. You've buttered your bread, now sleep in it! I'm not sure if that's in the actual movie. We had a storybook on vinyl that was an adaptation of Disney's Pinocchio. And Jiminy Cricket's, the thing that Jiminy Cricket says to Pinocchio at the Pleasure Isle is, you've buttered your bread, now sleep in it, and that just sticks with you. Malaphors, those are called. Okay, good. The trees can be knocked out from the other side. Like a cross between a metaphor and a malaprop. It's absurd. It's innate. It's malaprop, man. Frank and Ernest was such a good comic. That's a Canadian one. I don't know what if any papers carried it down here. Okay, now we found thorns. That's probably fine. Frank and Ernest is familiar from Northern papers. Excellent. It was very much one of the highlights of the Sunday and weekday papers. Even the name is a pun. Okay, this is another wave battle. Comic strips in the paper used to vary according to the region of the USA when there were still local papers. That makes sense. Oh, it's not a boss and it's not a wave battle. It's just a big room. There we go. I'm pretty good at jumping. I made a real good jump there. A very nice jump. This is the sort of world that's just so fun to explore. In the cadence of, this is the beginning of a fantastic story. Okay. Did I say there was no wave battle? I was right, there wasn't in that room. Well, it wasn't really a wave battle. It was just a wave. You going, Gaston? Please be careful. Be gentle on your paw. Oh, careful. I think his shoulder might have popped back in. He's not walking as crooked now and his limp's going away a bit. We couldn't afford to go to the doctor and I was and am still a little worried that it might be popped out of joint, which really sucks for a dog. But he's walking straight and he's not leaned over, so I'm feeling a lot better about his prospects today. I would give up the water heater for a few more months for sure to make sure he was healthy. But we ain't even got that. I'm talking depressedly about money today. That's probably not very entertaining. Oh, fuck, there's two of them. Got one. Okay, it looks like hitting them from underneath may have been what's causing them to explode in one hit. Yeah, I think that might be it. Can't say for sure without a lot more testing. But hitting them from the front seems to take the full 3 to 4 hits. All talking depressedly about money these days, it's unavoidable, yeah. Whoop. It should be illegal to have more money than the entire rest of the world combined, right? That shit doesn't make any sense. Where does this one go? Ooh, to a place I haven't been yet. Tempting. We've been getting a lot of pack dots in this area. Alright. Well, there's a queen thing that we're supposed to kill up here. I don't remember how to mark the map. There we go. One of them bugs. Not only spotted it though, didn't give us a way in. Not thrilled with the whole concept of money in the first place, yeah. those explosions are happening, it sounds kind of like Kirby's suck noise. Alright, we've got a checkpoint and we've got a door. And, oh, I thought that was PJ, but it was just a plant. So, less J than expected. Oh, I was gonna try and run back and dodge through that. Okay, that's weird. That's not only a dead end, but it's a dead end that we can't see. Wasp nest over there. Alright, where are we headed now? Say his name, and he appears. I believe in basil juice. Two got me thinking about Joe Hendry? That might be right. Oh, fuck. Joe Henry. Excellent, I got it. I really like his theme song. It's very silly. Alright. I know a lot of people who are fans of the character, but I know nothing about the human being. Alright, we got another maze. I'm so glad. I was worried we wouldn't get to see another maze on our way through. I like this game a lot. The mazes are still my favorite part. Okay, we came in through there. Means that door probably leads to the labyrinth. But let's look around down here for a second, see what we can find. Looks like they expected us to come up from the bottom. And hit each of those on the way down, or on the way up. Alright, can't get up any further from here. And that leads to a place we haven't been yet. Good, that's clearly marked on the map now. Playing this got me back into Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, since that's what the mazes are based on. And wow, I've been having a lot of fun with it again. I got all the regular mazes to S rank, and I'm working on the extreme versions. I've gotten all of them to A or higher. I think the only people who are thrilled about the concept of money are people who have a lot of it. Let's do it. Ba 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 ba. Ready? Go! Oh, fuck. That's what I was supposed to do first, huh? That's alright. This is just our first try. Alright, we know how to do it next time. Master the basic jump. You will be using basic jump with no input often in the maze. Yes, if you're not comfortable with the controls, use A to jump with the same trajectory regardless of directional input. If you're having trouble figuring out which direction to jump, use the guide. Personally, I think the guide should always be on because of how tight the controls have to be for some of this stuff. Hi, Gaston, you can come back up. Come on, baby. So I gotta pause? Okay. Going the other way. You can come up, baby. It's okay. He's got some limp to him, but he's holding his arms a lot more steady and isn't having trouble moving them around. Oh, fuck. Got the one up for the second round. Now that's a pack maze. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Blinky got me. Oh, I see. Messed that one up. There we go. Oh, fuck. Inky symbol 2, alright. Got the one up in the second and third mazes. Messed that up horribly. Oh, fuck. No, no, we got this. There we go. They're getting creative with the mechanics here. Well, we beat the boss anyway. Fruit collection's easy, we just have to do the whole thing very quickly. Post a link in the server? Oh, for your game? Excellent. I'm excited to try it after this stream. Alright, we got another new space order. Which I guess is like the NWO, right? But in space. No, we're starting back from the beginning. This game deserves so much more attention than it's getting. Oh, I feel ya. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, fuck. Here, let's hit retry on that one since we've already done it once. And just a reminder, the Green Ghost name is canonically Kinky. Oh, fuck. Sometimes I accidentally pause it and then I try to unpause it, but I press the button too many times. Whoops. Messed that one up, but only a little. Oh, fuck. Grr. Alright, on to the boss fight. Aston, do you want up? Waiting for me to beckon him up. It's okay. The mouse pad isn't there. You can just step. You got it? No, you got it? Alright. He's able to get up and down off the couch pretty easily today, so that makes me happy. Green is not in the original game. He first appeared in Pac-Man Championship Edition as part of the Ghost Train. Or it might have been in Pac-Man, not Remix, Pac-Man Arrangement, which there's two versions of. There's the console version and the arcade one. One has Kinky and the other doesn't. But basically the Green Ghost Kinky in that form can merge with any other ghost and give them superpowers. While as part of the Ghost Train, he just kind of follows. Spent today struggling with executive dysfunction. I feel ya. Oh, fuck. That's alright. Whoops. Meant to do that. Needed to hit that sooner. Which means I should have gone clockwise. Dang it. There. Ugh. It's hard to hit the exact right spot a lot of the time here. Oh, that was better. I think that was better. Can't say for sure. I guess it was a little better. The originals were Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. And then Sue transitioned in Miss Pac-Man. So it's Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Sue. It's also, what's it called? Baby Pac-Man, where it's Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Tim. So maybe Tim is their dead name. That makes things complicated. Right, can I get to the... Just don't know what colors they were. Gotcha. Red, blue, pink. Well, pink's obvious. Red, blue, pink, and orange. Oh, right, you are red-green colorblind, so that would make it more complicated to tell. Blinky is red and Kinky is green. And we're seeing a lot more Kinky than we are seeing Blinky. I used to have a hard time telling Inky and Clyde apart. Whoops. Yeah, this is definitely built so we don't need the double jump to get through it, but it makes it simpler. I love that weird music box chime that starts up when you hit one of these. Very creepy. Okay, that is in a position where I'm not going to be able to get up to it from this angle. Tim was the scab who took over when Sue was doing software dev work. I like that. That's excellent. We don't talk about Tim. Tim is dead to us. There's also Pack and Pal. I don't remember the name of the weird little pack dog. The titular pal. They can't get through that way, so we're taking the door. I would like to see... So, like... Kirby's Dream Collection took the idea of the challenge rooms from Kirby's Return to Dreamland and made newer, harder ones, right? I want to see that done for this game's Labyrinths. Because they're very fun in their own right, and I would love to see a game that's just these on top of what we have here. Because I know there's not going to be enough of them. I know I'm going to want more once we're finished this game. Chomp chomp. I mean, possible. I know that it was a different name and a different image in the Japanese and English versions. As the English versions was going to be a tie-in to the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon, which is a thing that exists and just occasionally comes into my mind. That was the name in the cartoon. Gotcha, see? That makes sense. A different name in the Japanese version, though. Alright, this is ominous. Okay, church bells. Not the best sign when you enter a new dark area and hear church. There's that boss symbol, huh? Also a teleporter. This is the one that's right by that other save point, though, right? That's such an odd idea. I guess it's so it's easier to get in and out of the area. Such a weird placement, though. You got a potty, Gaston? He just got up here. Oh. Well, hello there. What a handsome boy. Is it sealed off or something? Looks like it won't be moving anytime soon. Interesting. These things are probably what's keeping it, and they don't look like they're in very good shape. I have a feeling that we're gonna run into that guy a little sooner than we think. Whoa, fuck. Ah! Need to get infected spines from the big ones. I think we only need the one more. I do enjoy when they just dive off the ledges because they're so keen on going after me. What's over there? Probably nothing. That's what it usually turns out is over there when I go to check. Yep. All right. Every time I enter a new room, it looks like I'm about to be in a boss fight. You know, y'all noticing that right now? All these rooms look like boss arenas suddenly. Another sparkling stone. I think we need 3 more to get our next reward. Alright, we've got west and east. A long-ass hallway. Oh. Well. Got a shortcut. Kinda sad how long it took for there to be a Pac-Man game. Full stop. No, wait. How long it took for there to be a Pac-Man game that really took off after the success of the first two. They tried throwing everything at that wall. So we got Junior Pac-Man, we got Pac-Land, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal. None of them quite did it. Pac-Land was the first time they saw much success. Not Pac-Land. Pac-Man World was the first time they saw a modicum of success from Pac-Man again. There was Hello Pac-Man as well, which was named Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures in the US, which is a wild choice. But Yeah, Pac-Man World was pretty successful, and then Pac-Man Championship Edition was just explosive. Which was then followed up by the second game, Pac-Man World or Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus, and the third game, Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. Yeah, every company sucks at naming their game. I'm surprised they didn't call this game Pac-Man. Oh, fine. All right. We've got a vine, which is a thing Dracula never drinks. Ooh, full save point. Disappointed that the idea of Sue as a trans icon isn't more prevalent, right? Oh, wave battle, alright. No, just straight ahead, there we go. Still just bone fragments. Ah. Well, which ones drop the spines then? I thought it was the big guys. Maybe it's only the shielded big guys? Ooh. That did it. Now, we can jump back to the save point. Head back to the Bosconian fort. And grab that badge. How many bone fragments do you have now anyway? A lot, I'm certain. Let's see. Items. We have 54 regular bone fragments. And we have maxed out 99 infested bone fragments. So apparently they do cap at 99. So many bones.
No, the windows here.
He sounds like a pterodactyl. Alright, active shot extender. That should make climbing a little easier. And yeah, that's the only one we can get right now. Right. There's active extender. It costs 1 notch. Yeah, let's do that, and then that, and that's all of our notches. This area is massive. This game is massive. Absolutely massive, mate. Another sparkling stone. Oh my god! Y'all remember when I said I would like to fight Puka? We've just found our grimdark Puka. It has a sideways mouth and its eyes are held on with webbing. That's amazing. Grimdark Puka. Well, it's not dying to a sword. Oh. Never mind. Holy crap. They even make the sound. This is amazing. Is there an attack that will hurt them? I don't have a bicycle pump. So we can't do that. That's their one weakness, you know. Inflation. Oh god, what's his name? That's the other Dig Dug enemy. I don't remember his name, though. Oh my god, they also make the sound. They don't just make the sound, they make the music. Holy crap, this is great. Everyone's weakness. You're probably right. Am I gonna... Yeah, these guys are invulnerable to my attacks. I can't believe they're doing the Dig Dug song. That's wild. Tiger, thank you. Are we gonna get an air pump in here or something? Thought maybe the bombs would work because you also call making things explode blowing up, right? So I thought that might be the case, but that doesn't work either. Oh my god. They were not afraid to get silly with it, I'll say that. Good thinking out of the box, thank you. Thank you, Beekeeper. Gonna go to our last break. We're probably not gonna go a whole other hour, but we're gonna go a bit further. But we're coming up to the last ad break of the night, so I'm gonna hit that button and I'll see you back here in just a couple minutes. Say her name. And she appears. See, we got it all. It's all come back around now. All right. So this whole time, the Dig Dug song has still been playing in the game. So now y'all get to hear it too. It's so quiet beneath everything else, which makes it almost ominous. You have something that looks kind of like an air pump. Is it a sword? Got the grenade, we've got puck shot. Barrier. Carrier. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was hoping I could grab them. Oh yeah! Huh, let's try it. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's wonderful and horrifying. Thank you, Willow. I don't think I would have thought of that. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh, I love it / hate it. Come on, Fygar. That is incredible. Alright, there's a double shortcut. Most of the way across the sky. Just because it's a bop. Dig Dug classic. You want to talk about comedically grimdark? This game's gotcha. Whoops. It's definitely familiar in a really disturbing way. I did not expect to Dig Dug today. Is the music getting louder as we go this way? By the way, I do have to mash the button just like if I was playing Dig Dug. Suddenly want to take those sprites and make a modern Dig. Oh god. That would be amazing. Just a terrifying, creepy-ass version of Dig Dug. Yeah, that's true. Unless we have to fight, I forgot his dang name. It's not Doug, as tempting as that is. To think there would be a Puka and Figer here. Were they protecting this? Increases max DP. Ooh. DP is that our Gaia energy? Not really sure. Oh, we do have all 4 ghosts symbols. That's interesting. A not safe for work answer. Yeah. I mean, me too. But I'm not supposed to say it on Twitch. Alright. Let's head back up to the top, because there was that one last door we didn't go through. Wow, that's way faster than running. Yeah, the music definitely gets louder the further towards this area we go. I made that joke about finding a Puka, I think last week. I'm so glad we've run into them this week. But there's nothing that's actually creating the music, it's just there. Which somehow is even stranger. Like, if it wasn't directional at all, there'd be nothing off-putting about it being there. If it just played through the whole area equally. Oh. Alright, well, we're out of heals. We don't have to go back very far if we die, though. So not a big deal. Okay, I cannot slide into there. I was trying to come down on top of him. That would have looked really cool. Okay. Where are we now? Oh. We're going up the trunk of the tree. The tree of the trunk. The tronkety? Except that we don't have whatever we used to break that out. But it is locked from the underside. Which brings a lot of questions to mind. Huh. I have no idea how we would get into there. It looks like we should be breaking out. But the only thing up there is that pickup, which we can't get to without breaking that down. Odd. These guys respawn quickly. Or that one was our... Nope, no, they've all respawned. Just a random off-the-beaten-path area filled with Puka and Figer. It's wonderfully strange. I also can't harvest resources from them. Because when they explode, they disappear completely. Well, where is our next... If we head south here, we can see what's off to the east. Yeah, they were not kidding about the Labyrinth part of this area's name. This is so much bigger than the Crystal Palace. Not to be confused with the Crystal Maze, the hit British game show. More of these. That looked like it was a space. Oh. Well, hello. Okay, hi. Name is Terrorium. Oh, fuck. Ooh. That is... Oh my god, it just heals. Hey, there we go. Oh. Fuck. Huh. Well, how am I supposed to fight something that won't die? How do you kill, etc. Or the Crystal Palace, the Great Grass Hall, where the British exhibition was held in the Victoria era. There's so many crystal thingies. I think that the HP is... Oh, the HP... Yeah, the HP is gonna serve us better than the Gaia energy. There's gotta be something that we have that's gonna take care of this guy. Because we can stun him, but even then, we don't do enough damage for that to matter. We just have to parry his tongue every time. Ugh. Okay, that's new. Whoa, okay. That also killed me immediately. I like that even after touching a save point, you can still choose to go back to the checkpoint instead. That's a nice touch. Don't have the high-grade materials to break the cap. I have a hard time carrying that kind of animation. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. Sort of. You want down, baby? You want down? You okay? Its back lights up when it hits me. And when it heals, it uses that up. Ugh. Okay, what happens now that it's got all 3 orbs? I guess that's when it can make the big attacks. Having one mistake have it heal to full seems like a lot. Fair way to dodge the tongue lash. Parrying seems to be the best bet because the hitbox stays around for a long time and covers a very wide swath of land. I don't get a lot of screen real estate to work with. I think I cracked it. Oh. Yep. Dodging was the way to go. Thank you. Oh. Yep. Yep, I think we all know what just happened there. Looks like that shut something down. Ooh. A little bit of a puzzle, but very, very easy once you figure out how to do it. All right. Is this the right way? It's somewhere around here. Ah, right. The teleporter leads to it. And now the actual boss. Now, why was this thing locked up? I like that it was a texture on the outside of the model. Galb Web. Good name. The seal is broken. It's coming. Oh, whoops. Oh, it can parry me. Ah. The eye does extra damage. Ooh. Oh. Phase 2. Oh! Why did that just do like 5 damage? Holy crap. It got me good, is what happened there. The first... I didn't want to jinx it, but when it parried me, its attack went over my head and didn't damage me, which was very odd. I guess it doesn't expect me to attack from quite so close up. Oh, it got me that time. Oh. That one, that one's on me. That's why you don't stand under a giant's foot. Unless you're the internet, I guess. Huh. Oh. Oof. Don't get greedy, don't go for the third combo. Oh, fuck. Oh! Nope, nope. Nah, we're fine. Oh, fuck, that hurts. Oh! That has a longer reach than it looks. Getting the idea, though. Almost got this fight done. Ooh. Let's do it. Oh, come out into the middle of the fucking battlefield like you're supposed to. Oh, fuck. Please no steppy. Oh my god. It's the wave that's doing it, I see. Oh! Oh! God dang it, I keep walking a little too close. Gotta give him quite a bit of clearance because his animations are so wide. Fuck. Yep. Oh. Boom. Take that, Gulbweb. Now let's eat him. Just gonna vomit up Pac-Man real quick. And we get Ground Pound, ESP Quake. Consume ESP to unleash an energy wave attack with a wide radius around you upon landing. Use this on a trampoline for a quicker, higher jump. Oh, nice. Consume ESP to unleash an energy wave. All right. Didn't tell me what button to press. I must have to equip it at the save point. That means that in theory, we can reach Shade now. Some of the bosses are like puzzles, and others are more traditional, you know, learn the patterns bosses. That one was kind of a mix of both. Not perk. ESP skill. No, it's not in... How the fuck do I ESP Quake then? skill. ESP Quake. Down an X. Okay, that's weird. Alright, I'll take it. I guess it makes sense. That's how you use your normal ESP moves, is pressing X. It just feels odd that this one isn't equipped like the others are. Dang, this place is fucking huge. Got a few places we can give this a try. We still can't go through the upper ones, because we can't ESP Quake up, as far as I know. Although it's possible that maybe that's actually might be worth a try. Alright, so let's go up to this door, go through the top door, and then see if I can bounce off of a thing and smash through the stuff above. That sounds like a possibility to me. Except I can't go up there from this side. I have to... Okay, I can drop down and then do it from there. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. You can just tell by the animation. Is there a vine over here? No. This doesn't want you going that way. Now I'll just get hit by all the easy guys. Can't get through that way. Wait, how did we get here before then? What? Oh. Maybe the, oh right, that's the pickup. The actual door is reached from this direction. Hell yeah! Ow. Ah. Meant to do that. Ah. Got him. Dang it. Ah, oh no. Aha. The extended extender is, pretty nice. It's like a conjunction junction. What is that? Oh, it's another hive. I knew I could see something moving in there. And I can move this one around because it's on a block. Maybe a planter of some description. All right, this is the other way up. Let me map it real quick so I don't come back here thinking that there's a passage that I missed. Holy crap. More puka. Oops. I touched a thorn. Much like Mega Man, it is my one weakness. I can't go that way. Can't go under it. Can't go under it. Can't go over it. Can't go over it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Alright, that's probably a good place to stop for now. That was a lot of progress, and we still haven't gotten what we wanted to get to last stream, because this game is massive. Break the seal on Galb Web. Doesn't even mention the whole, you know, then defeating Galb Web. Oh my gosh. There we go. Flick screen scrolling. That's what we're doing. Very English. Like I'm a microcomputer. Where is the right? Okay, if you want to support us, you can subscribe here, get access to all of our super cool emotes. And you can also head over to patreon.com/ifwhen, where you'll get access to art, music, and shoutouts at the end of the streams. And I accidentally moved the window over top of the list of shoutouts. There we go. Thank you so much to our patrons, Nahum Wingrove, Melly Basket, Kai, Andymonium, Sky, Angelic, and Green. Thank you so much for helping us keep doing this stuff. We got our schedule over here at chuckcommunity.neocities.org. The next scheduled stream is going to be JJ playing Metroid Prime 4. And I'm probably going to try and do an Overwatch stream in the afternoon. We'll see how I'm feeling. So that's gonna be a fun day. And here we got our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. It's where you can find all of the streams we've done on this channel so far. So watch those and have fun. That's the best place to watch them, I think. Probably. You can also watch them on Twitch, but Twitch deletes them after like a month or something silly. I think it used to be 60 days and then it got shorter. I don't know. I'd have to look again. But that's why we got the YouTube channel, where they'll all sit for, you know, until YouTube decides we're not profitable enough. All right. Thanks everyone so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.